My fellow Toastmasters and most welcome guests, the story I'm about to share with you is a story from my past. Stories from my past are my favorite kinds of stories because they're my lessons. They're precious to me because that's how I learn. This story begins when I was 18 years old at my first job delivering newspapers. And I used my first car to do that, which was a 1982 Chevy station wagon. Put the cars in the back, and I started every morning at 5 o'clock in the morning. What I would do at 5 o'clock in the morning, because I had not enough time, I would try to save time. So if I was waiting at a red light, I would make sure, and this was dark, I would make sure there was nobody around. There was no cars or no traffic, no cops especially. And then I would inch forward and make sure no oncoming traffic, and then gun the accelerator and go right through the red light. And I would save 1 to 2 minutes each red light. Half an hour at the end of the day, that's substantial. So one morning I was doing this, sitting at the red light, and I knew the routine already, make sure there's nobody around, and I gunned the accelerator. And as soon as I hit the accelerator, I heard boom, boom! A car had come screaming through the intersection. I clipped it. It went off course and smashed into the parked car across the street. As soon as the car stopped, the driver got out and said, "Hey, buddy, what's the matter? Don't you see the red light?" I said, "Yeah, I'm sorry, I saw the red light, but I'm in a rush. I'm delivering newspapers. It's my job." "Hey, buddy, I'm working too. I'm Gypsy cab driver. Look what you did to my car." "Oh, mister, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What can we do? Should we call the cops?" No. No cops. No cops. What happens if you call the cops? You ran red light. You get in trouble. Your insurance goes up. No cops. No, he was right. I'm going to get in trouble. My dad's insurance is going to go up, and he's going to wring my neck. I said, okay. So what can we do? Buddy, here's what we do. Look my car. It's a wreck. It's so damaged. Look your car. Nothing. It was true. My car was spotless. His car was a disaster. The front bumper was hanging off. Front end was all smashed in. Buddy, here's what we do. You pay me money. I fix my car. No cops, no insurance. We walk away. Clean. What do you think? Mister, that's a great idea. But I only have $200. $200? Look, my car, that's at least $1,200 damage. Don't you have any more money? I'm sorry, mister, I don't have any more money. That's all I have. Can you just take it? I said, okay. Give me the money, $200. Let's go. Let's get out of here before people come out and stop asking questions and call the cops. Let's go. He got in his car, drove away, and I drove away thinking, what a great gift I got from this guy, right? What a super cool guy, huh? He gave me this great gift. From then on, I loved Gypsy cab drivers. They were my favorite. Well, about 7 years later, I'm sitting at that same intersection. Different car, different job. I'm sitting there and I'm looking at it. Looking at this intersection, I'm thinking, you know, something is not right about this intersection. And I'm going to show this to you on the board so you see what I was seeing. This is me sitting in my car at the red light. This is the intersection. And this is the parked car that got all smashed up. And the driver, the Gypsy cab driver, came from this direction. All of a sudden it dawned on me. I said, wait a minute. This street is a one-way street. Oh. All that time, the Gypsy cab driver was driving the wrong way on a one-way street. So we were both wrong that time. Probably should have called the cops. You know what they say, two wrongs don't make a right. But I definitely shouldn't have given them money. The moral of the story. Lessons learned. Beware gypsy cabs bearing gifts. And that means, it sounds like you know what that means. That means don't be so quick to accept what an opponent is trying to do something nice for you. Beware that, because it might be they have an ulterior motive. It might be they're looking to trick you to gain advantage, like the gypsy cab driver did to me that day so long ago. Even better for me, in a bonus moral, perhaps the second moral of the story is they say that smart people learn from their own mistakes. And I tell you what, I've become so smart over the years because I've made a lot of mistakes and I've learned from all of them. But to you, my faithful listeners, they say true wisdom comes from learning from the mistakes of others. So I hope that you've gained some wisdom from my story to you today. Mr. Toastmaster.